Competition is another facet of the third dimension. In the third dimension, there's the experience of lack, not enough, and we're also separate from each other. With this, competition is what we experience. Competition for jobs, competition for status, competition for attention, really virtually everything. As we graduate to the fourth dimension, we go from competition to cooperation. We start cooperating with others, and we see this as good for ourselves. In the third dimension, we see competition as good for ourselves. The problem with it is that you get all the other features of the third dimension when you do that. You can't separate the actual features of the dimension. So in that, when you're in that state, you experience difficulty with manifesting things. You have to you make things happen, but it's through a force of will. You also have an experience of looking outside of yourself for approval, for love, and you also are seeing in judgment. You're making a lot of assumptions as well. In the fourth dimension, when you're in this cooperation, you start to see and experience abundance. You can call upon your intuition at will. You have gratitude, appreciation. You allow others to be, do, and say as they wish, without harming you. We're not allowing people to do that sort of thing. In the fifth dimension, we become co-creators. Because we're really experiencing the oneness, everything is experienced with co-creation. You realize that you are co-creating. You experience it as real because you know that you're fully embodied with that other person. It sounds strange, and few people actually end up there. It happens most of the time for just a second, and then people kind of freak out. But these different levels are all attainable when you know how. It's simple.